Yes.
Oyez! All those present, please attend their majesties of the East. Herein opens the court of their majesties, Rohonig and Ionis Aurelius Serpentius.
Ta-da. Welcome. Today we are investing our new excellencies of Carolingia. We have Runnymede with us and various other members of the populace. First of all, we thank you all for being here, and for those of you at home, we're really grateful that you tune in today to see this, because this is what we have, and we try to make it as special as possible. Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Their majesties call before them the Baron and Baroness of Carolingia.
Now comes before you Thomas of Effingham, 19th Master of Defense, 100th member of the Order of the Golden Rapier, undefeated Penzak Rapier champion, and Razia bint Rusa, Laurel, General of the Arts and Sciences team at Penzak and former Seneschal of Ashford.
Before we start anything, I would like to bring some dirt from the first event site that Carolingia had and strew it, so that way you may do the ceremony at least on Carolingia soil as much as possible. Absolutely.
Consecration. There you go. And get some over here.
Apologies to those who currently watch over this land. I'm sure the rains will change this sculpture there.
All right, we have created a bubble of Carolingia.
Thank you very much. So you have served us in our
Many
four
days.
people. You have served us in 4 years, and and seen us through some difficult times. And I understand now it is time for a rest and new life and new adventures for you. Thank you for your service. And yes, we believe suitable heirs have been found for us.
How
We're very
suitable?
grateful. Very.
Very suitable. Okay.
Heirs. Excellent. So we have our heirs, or we have your heirs, and
He's not angry that we put soil back.
Who pissed off Poseidon? Effingham.
Probably me.
You guys have served us truthfully, faithfully. You are a treasure to the crowns of the East, and you are a gift to the populace. Your arts and sciences, your blade, your talent, wit, wisdom, and most importantly, your will has been strong in a time of dire need for it.
thank you.
I really don't want you to go. I mean, I don't know those guys. I'm scared.
I'm afraid we've already left the lands, so we do need to pass this on.
Okay. All right.
Well, let's call
Shall we
them in.
proceed? Do we take this? Yeah. No. Oh, please. Have a seat.
We're gonna have to do it this time.
We got it. The last hat. No, never mind. Wrong speech. Thank you. Extraordinary service. Thank you. All right. Let's put
Do
these
you
over here.
have, are these the switch? Is these your hats?
These are.
Oh, okay. Look. With great service comes great reward. You have been known as their excellencies for years now. We feel it is right and just that you continue to bear this title as Baron and Baroness of our court, of the East, and most importantly of the people that you care for and love. It is time that we bestow this upon you and you. I believe one is bigger.
I think we're at the right.
Are we right? Okay, doesn't matter. All right. Thank you very much for your service to the East. Our newest court baroness and our newest court baron.
Our first.
Our first.
Huh?
You are number one. I will let you argue over who is number two.
It's
Taking on a role of leadership and guidance is never an easy task,
but it is one that Thomas of Effingham has done with great heart and maximum effort. Thus do we, Emperor Ionis and Empress Honig, see fit to make him a baron of our court, for all of his good work. Done this day at Falling Leaves in the barony of Carolingia. Scroll by Eliadin Enyan Kannada. And when to rest at toil's ending, to step back and bid another to sit in splendor, then the cloistered boughs beckon with quiet repose. Among the solitude on carpeted shaded paths, perfumed floral bells dancing in the cooling breeze, the hushed stillness of a lush garden that brings peace and boundless wonder. Through green aisles and stretched upon the sod, comforted by the silence, sits one who has done much. Razia bint Rusa, a wreath of laurel amid a crown of pearls, pleasant in her garden. Such rest is worthy when hard labor is done, years of service towards something greater, larger, the survival of a barony, a heavy service to the crown through years of turmoil. And thus do Ionis and Rohonig, amid the falling leaves, name their beloved to be lauded among their nobles, bestowing all graces and honors upon one so worthy, a baroness of the court. Words by Eredin Gyut.
For Baroness Razia bint Rusa and Baron Thomas of Effingham, newest court baronage of the Kingdom of the East. Viva!
Viva! Viva!
Let's take that one more time.
Go for it. Give us a good one.
Angels of the East sing before us.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm failing. Would you guys care to rejoin the populace that so loves you and adores you?
I'm sure we will call you again.
Oh yeah, no, we got stuff for you to do. You have one for him? Perfect. No? Okay. Thank you for your service and your time. Thank you.
Their Majesties call before them the heirs to the barony of Carolingia,
Lord Frithuric Ullman and noble Donna Fiore Leonetta Bardi.
Much better.
Vengano avanti da loro! Your Majesties, the baronial line of Carolingia, Baron Carolingia, John of Isleway. Carolingia then entered the care of a line of vicars, Elspeth of Morven, Patry du Châtelet, Gillian of the Greenwoods, Catherine Goodwin, Elfwine Dunedin, Periadoc of the Bow, who passed the care of Carolingia back to the baronage. Patry du Chagrin, joined by Barbara Vigiani Milanese. Aquil of Darkstead Wood and Joanna Dudley, the first Baron and Baroness of Carolingia, invested by the Crown of the East. Long live the East!
Long live the East!
Jahan Dulac, Fergus McRae and Amelia Venture, Colin Ursel and Nicolette Bonhomme, Thomas of Effingham and Razia bint Rusa.
Viene avanti di loro, nobildonna Fiore Leonetta Bardi. From sun-dappled fields of grapes and olives comes now this daughter of Florence, proud scion of the house of Bardi, forged in the outlands, reborn in the east, granted the arms sable, a phoenix issuant from base ore, the flames charged with 2 needles in saltire sable. Companion of the Order of the Mange, Order of the Silver Wheel, Consort's Champion of Arts and Sciences, Anno Societatis 54 to 55 in exile, Clothier to the Crown, Craftsman to the Keepers of Athena's Thimble, Companion of the Order of the Moon, Companion of the Order of the Day Star, former Chancellor Minor of Carolingia, former Guild Mistress of the Needleworkers Guild of Carolingia.
Viene avanti de loro, Frithuric Ullman. through crashing waves and wind-swept sails, comes this son of the sea, born of the East, nurtured in the sunny climes of Atlantia, by right of arms and gallantry, a champion of the outlands, bearing the arms azure gout d'or, in vest 3 cups, and in chief a cloud argent. Frithuric is a friend of the Gardener's Company, a Faringold for the line of Jean-Paul, chief rapscallion of the Tiger Shark boarding party and press gang, a member of the Order of Lads, and a clockmaker's guildsman in good standing. Buried by praise and burned in effigy in turns, he is risen from the ashes like Fiore's phoenix and tempered in her flames, to bear the heavy burden and accept the great honor of Carolingia's coronet. Vengano avanti deloro!
Thank you very much.
Wonderful. Everybody comfy?
So, we welcome you here. It is an exciting day. This is a journey. It is not a marathon.
It is much, much longer than that.
And I wish for you, I want to open with a wish for you. I wish that your time in this experience is filled with the magic that you hope it to be. That your dream or the musings that you had coming up to here about the best possible scenarios, that they will come to be your partners and come to be your traveling companions on this journey. That your friendships that are current will just strengthen, and that new friendships will build, and you will have lifelong friends made from this out of your new brothers and sisters of Runnymede. This is or the new companions of Runnymede.
Language change.
This is, I don't want to make too light of it because it is a big deal. And your voice is now louder than it was. And it holds more weight than it did. Whether or not that's fair or not, it is the truth. And it is your responsibility to be heard. So welcome.
You are a member of Lions. So 10 years ago, a strange guy in a kilt walked up and down that road and was brought into that family and welcomed by them. And I didn't know any of them. I was lost, literally lost. Penzic 39 was my first event. And I perchance by Vlad, looking like a lost puppy, nowhere to go. And then that group of strange women brought me in, talked to me, told me what to expect. But the point is knowing that sense of welcomeness and family and home and hearth, and just keep your arms open in this job. There are going to be people who talk. There are going to be people who say things good, bad, and indifferent. Don't let that freeze you from keeping your arms open to your populace, to your friends and your family. It is a very big deal to be inclusive. It is a lot harder to do it than you would think. I wish the best for you both in this job. It is a long-term thing. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing. Now you got to show up to everything. I wish you luck, and that's all I will say. Just let people be people and bring them home. Make it a home.
Well, we'll ask if you have words, but would you wish to swear fealty? Mm-hmm. Oh, right. That's all.
Yes. You want these hats?
I see you have a book. I'm sorry, we're going to do a little.
Oh, this is just our old
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Let's do
Your Majesties will now invest the newest Baron and Baroness of the barony of Carolingia.
Do you have a preference on features? It's always
We'll do them together.
Levity is the key to love and life. You know this. Come on, you can do it. Strength and perseverance will be your keys. I got it. From behind yours, I know.
This is
the
a,
ring of power.
this is the Baron's ring. Would you like to
Yes.
swear fealty at this time?
Okay.
We, the baronage of Carolingia, embrace, confess, and confirm the traditions and laws of the East Kingdom. We promise to be the defenders of the lands we hold in faithful trust for the Emperor and Empress, to be gracious and loving to your subjects, as is reasonable and fitting, and to refrain from inflictions of death and mutilation insofar as is possible, and to submit to all truth and righteousness.
Well
When
said.
possible.
Well said. It was a good oath.
I, Ionis.
And I, Honig, hear your words and we know them to be true.
We hope that this term of office and term of love and endearment do not bring you to much slaughter and sacrifice.
It will bring you sacrifice.
Our hearts, our home, our people, our kingdom, our family.
We're here for
welcome
you. So say I.
Now fall on this.
No.
slowly.
Different ceremony.
Different. Yeah.
For the new Baron and Baroness of the barony of Carolingia, the newest landed baronage in the kingdom of the East, Baron Frithuric Ullman and Baroness Fiore Leonetta de Bardi. Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Yeah, I know. We have the same one.
Thank you.
Today is a good day for beginnings. Today we bring the future of Carolingia forward. And while the past reconnects with their lost family. It's a beautiful day. And I have a beautiful anniversary.
Thank you very much. This is the first time that this time around that we've been able to invest, and it's an important thing because it's history in the making, and that's how I look at this, or how we look at this, is that it is our hand that is investing history. Carolingia's history is here right now, and their names will be read every time that a new Baron and Baroness or a new seat is taken. So
Protect
please.
your legacy. It's important.
I now suspend their Majesty of the East's court. Vivat Queen Rohonig von Sommerfeld! Vivat King Ionis Aurelius Serpentius! Vivat the barony of Carolingia! Vivat the people in the kingdom of the East! Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!